Here we have Tyranid turn 2, who will be bringing in reserves. For the first reserve, we will be bringing in the Flying Hive Tyrant. We have rolled a 6. That Hive Tyrant is coming in, and he will be flying in off the table edge. Now we'll be rolling for the Moloch. We have a 2. That Moloch is not going to be coming in this turn. And then we have the outflanking units of 30 Termagants with 20 Devourers. And that is a 5. So they will definitely be coming in this turn. We'll roll to see which side of the table they come in on. It is a 3. That is not good for the Tyranids, because that means they will be coming in on this table edge. And there is absolutely nothing for them. You can see that the Flying Hive Tyrant has flown just up to the 24-inch line right here. And he is facing this direction, but can't fit with that fence, so we just turned him a little. The Carnifex have moved forward. The Tervigon has also moved forward. The Hive Guard has stuck to their crater, and the Exocrine has turned but has not moved. The Zoanthropes have gotten away from this explosive device, and that has not gone off yet. And these outflankers have come in on this table edge. And we will see what will happen in the Tyranid Psychic phase. We now have 2 Hive Tyrants on the board, and a Brotherhood of Psychers as Zoanthropes, and a Tervigon that is 7 warp charges already. And I'll be rolling d6, and I rolled a 4. So that is 11. This Hive Tyrant cast the Horror on this squad of Necrons. I'll be spending 4 warp charges to do it. I have 2 successful charges, and Scott has 4 dice. He can attempt to deny the witch, and he needs to make at least 2 successful rolls, and he does not. There is only 1 6 in there, so his squad needs to make a leadership test at -2, and they have passed. Necrons are leadership 10. So we'll be firing another psychic power. We'll be using Paroxysm from this Tervigon. We'll be hitting this squad. They are barely within range. I'll be spending 2 warp points. I have 1 6. And Scott has used up all of his warp charges, so I'm going to be rolling this die and subtracting their ballistic skill and weapon skill by the result. So they're at -3 to their ballistic skill, which is amazing because they had Skyfire. This Hive Tyrant will be spending warp charges to reduce their weapon skill as well. I'll be spending 2 warp charges, and I failed with both. And we will be firing with this Hive Tyrant into these soldiers with his warp blast, but we will be taking care of that right before we get into the shooting phase. So for the final part of the psychic phase, this Hive Tyrant is going to be generating his warp charges to fire upon this squad. 3 warp charges left. I need to make 2, and I failed. So that blast does not go off. So we will be moving into the shooting with the Carnifex, firing at wounds. So we have 12 wounds from the Carnifex to this squad of Necron Immortals. The range is 18 inches.
How's your guys' map rep?
So it looks like everyone past this point right here cannot be hurt. So we're only looking at these soldiers here. So go ahead and make your armor saves.
And I roll 6 at a time.
Sounds good.
Alright, here's the first 6. 3 up, save.
Excellent. Only one failed his save.
Goes down.
Let's do the other 6. Ouch.
That one, 3.
There are 3 2s. Looks like 3 more go down. And here we have the flying hive tyrant. He's going to be firing upon the same squad. He can only see these 4 right here. So he's going to try and take them down. And hopefully the Necron warriors will not be able to get back up. And they will have to take a leadership test, fail, and fall off the table edge. That would be amazing if that would happen. To hear the shots, 3s to hit. It is twin linked. That is 1 miss. This is the same gun, so 2s to wound, AP 0. That is 10 wounds to this squad of Necron warriors.
Only 4 can go down.
Only 4 Necron warriors can go down. Let's see
5 at a time.
if they can stand up to this firepower. We have 1 failed save. And only 1 more failed save. So now we have the Turvagon firing upon the same squad of immortals with his 4 shots. 4s to hit. There's 2 hits. This is strength 5 to toughness 4. Need 3s. Only 1 wound. This is AP 4. That is a 2. So 1 more warrior goes down. And here we have the Exocrine firing upon this squad that has been hit by paroxysm. And I'm going to center the blast market over this guy right here. This is at ballistic skill 4. And it scatters that way 2 inches. So it looks like it is only going to be hitting 2 Necron Immortals. This is strength 7, AP 2. And those are 2 wounds. So for the last unit firing on the Tyranid shooting phase, we have these 3 Hive Guard firing at these Scarabs. They need 4s to hit. We only have 1 hit. This is strength 8. We need 2s to wound. No cover saves allowed. No line of sight required. That is a 3. So that is 1 Scarab taken off the board. And then we will finish up the Tyranid turn by running the rest of the units. See how many Necron Immortals get back up. So I guess we'll start with this larger squad, is that right?
Yep, 5 up to reanimate.
There are 3 Necron Immortals stand back
Where do you
up.
want to do it? On the back, probably good. So I have 4 that go away.
Looks like the Necrons will still be needing to take a leadership test. And let's see if this guy gets back up.
Last guy right here, 5 up, and he gets up.
And he gets back up. So this squad was hit by paroxysm and had its weapon skill and ballistic skill reduced by 3, which is amazing. And we're going to see if these Necrons can make their leadership test. And if they fail it, they're in danger of running off the board.
And they make it.
Looks like they pass their leadership test, which is absolutely amazing. We'll be moving on to Necron turn 2 and see if the reserves come in. So here we have the Necrons bringing in their reserves. They have a Monolith and a Night Scythe.
The Monolith.
Monolith is coming in.
Night side. Does not.
That does not bode well. So here we have Necron bringing in reserves. The Monolith is selecting to arrive here, and it scatters 6 inches in that direction. It is not looking well for all these Terminators. Scarab Swarm has moved 12 inches, and looks like they're preparing to assault this Exocrine. These Immortals have moved up to fire through these windows. These Immortals have moved forward, trying to get in range of all of these creatures. And we swing around the table, and we see that the Monolith has landed here, and all these termagants are lined up to be fired upon, and we have a scarab squad looking to tie up the remaining immortals embarked upon this building. These immortals have hung back to this objective. We're going to roll to see what this objective is right here. It looks like that is a scatter field.
Particle whip.
You just did a cutout.
These guys right here.
Excellent. That is
Ballistic skill 4.
so scattering 1 inch away.
How many?
It looks like underneath the template we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 termagants. 6 models have been destroyed.
Alright, we're going to fire snapshots with our Gauss flare arc. And nothing. 6 shots. Tesla.
This squad is firing at this squad.
Yep, they hit on 2s. Or no, on 3s, sorry. 3s. And they've got 2
3
6s in there.
hits with 2 6s. So that's generating extra wounds, correct?
Yes. 2 extra hits. And their toughness is
4.
Toughness is 4. And this is strength 5. Hitting or wounding on 3s. And oh god.
There are 4
wounds.
wounds. So that is 4 wounds to my zoanthropes. So we have a 3-up invulnerable save. And they passed with flying colors. Go zoanthropes. We're going to have 9 shots from this squad, firing upon this exocrine over here.
And I hit on 3s. And missed these 2. And that one. Alright, and its toughness is
6.
Toughness is 6.
And your guns are strength 4.
Strength 4.
So you'll need 6s to wound.
6s to wound. And no 6s.
Over here we have 2 warriors that we say can see through the window.
One with red.
Fire upon this exocrine.
3s to hit.
Looks like 2 hits.
And 6s to wound.
Alright, Necron assault phase. These scarabs are assaulting this squad of termagants. Looks like we have 8 wounds on
5 up
this.
save.
It's pretty good.
I
So
got
3
3.
saves.
That's 1 base and 2 wounds on the second base.
And we're going to see if these scarabs can now make it in a close
See if we
combat.
make it.
They are fleet.
Even if that's still late.
He's charging this exocrine, and he's going to snap fire. 6s to hit. No hits. Let's see if these scarabs can make it in. They are fleet. Go ahead and re-roll those. That's much better. 8 inches.
To make it in.
Here we have the exocrine fighting these scarabs. The exocrine goes first. He has 3 attacks. I need 3s to hit. That's 1 miss. 2 hits. He is strength 6. I need anything but to wound. That is 1 wound. Hitting the exocrine. You see 3 6s in there. Only 3.
Only 3.
3 6s. So 3-up armor save. If I fail any of these, I lose my exocrine's armor save for the rest of the game. That is a 1. My exocrine has taken a wound.